Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 90-day Blitz. This is officially day number one of the Blitz. The day before, we had an orientation, let you know what to expect from the Blitz. I gave you an assignment. Like I said, there are going to be assignments throughout this because this is designed to help you grow your business. If I don't give you assignments, if I don't give you things to hold yourself accountable with, you won't do it. That's why you're here, though. I commend you. You signed up for this because you wanted to grow and you wanted to grow fast. If you notice, when you probably don't, because you probably can't see everything, but not everyone even signed up for it. We had probably less than 10 people. Yeah, less than 10 people signed up for this. And it's free training. It's a free way to excel your business. But, most people don't see that that's important to them. You do. So I commend you for that. But once again, I want to tell you, this is not for those that want to quit. I'm telling you, you can't quit. You can't go taking a week off and think that you're going to go do well in this. This isn't that type of training. This is for those people who are attracted to speed. Now, yesterday I gave you some assignments of writing down your goals. I gave you the assignment of ordering some books. I told you what books to go after. And I told you to email me if you have a commitment, if you're committed to it. Some of you did that. I want to commend you guys for doing that. You did email me, and I want to thank you for doing that. Also, your goals that you wrote down. Email me your goals. I want you to email me your goals as well, because I want to see those as well. So tonight, we're going to do a special training, because what I want to do in day one of this Blitz is get you off to a super fast start. We're going to talk to you about recruiting, building your business and building it fast. See, here's one thing that people have to understand about recruiting. It solves your problems. If you have a claims writing problem, recruit somebody. If you have a financial problem, recruit somebody. If you have a my team ain't doing something problem, recruit somebody. You can recruit people and change the way your business is structured. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to go over a special presentation that we have here for you. And if it lets me share the screen, hopefully it will let me share it. Hopefully it'll let me do it. Hopefully it'll let me do it. Let's see. I think we got something. I think we're on to something here, guys. I think we're on to something. Yes, we are. We're on to something. I hope you guys can see that. And if you can, let me see if I can come out of it and make sure. Yeah, you should be able to see it there. Okay. So what we're going to talk about is how to hire 20 people in 30 days. And then you're thinking, 20 people? Yes, 20 people in 30 days. It can be done. You know how I know it can be done? Because I did it before. If I've done it, here's the thing, guys. I don't tell you to do anything that I haven't done and I'm not willing to do. I always say that if you're going to lead from the front. Show people that they can do it because you've done it. That's the main thing you want to do. So I want to show you how to recruit 20 people in 30 days. So let's get started with that. And why you can't afford not to do it. You can't afford not to recruit 20 people in 30 days. And you're thinking, well, hey, I don't know. I may not be able to afford much of anything right now. I'm not talking about money-wise. Well, we are talking about money. I'm going to show you the money in a minute. But you have to recruit 20 people in 30 days. So you want to set yourself up for life. That's what it'll do, because it's an explosion. You've never done it before. Very few people do that. I want you to understand that. Very few people do that. So if you're one of the people that does it, you set yourself up for success. And that is the quickest path to success. The quickest path. Now, one 30-day burst of energy will be the platform to launch the next evolution in your metro career. Let me say that one more time. Just one 30-day burst of energy will be the platform to launch the next evolution in your metro career. All you need is one, guys. I can honestly say I recruited 20 people a couple years ago. It blew my business up. I want the same thing for you. It's going to take you to another level. So get ready. It will take you to another level. You better get ready because it's going to change things for you. It's a game changer. People are going to look at you differently. People are going to wonder what you're doing. And that's all it is. It's going to be right in their face. They're going to see your team. Then you can teach your downline to do the same. Then they're going to watch your team and say, well, why are they recruiting? Why is this person so special that he or she is recruiting all those people? You did it in a 1 day burst, 1 month burst, rather, 30 days. You can start now. So why do you want to recruit 20 people in 30 days? Why? Why do you want to do it? It's the magic number for sustained success. It's the magic number. What is it going to be worth? Well, ask yourself this. What do you want? Do you want success? Do you want to sustain success? What's that worth to you? Are you willing to put in the work to make it happen? Because it's going to take work. And how are you going to do it? How are you going to recruit 20 people in 30 days? You can't do the same things you've been doing. I'm telling you that. I'm going to tell you what to do. But you can't do the same things you're going to do. And I'm going to make you uncomfortable. They say if you have a coach that keeps you comfortable, you got the wrong coach. So I'm going to make you uncomfortable. So here's the thing. $100,000 earners, they do these things. And they are uncomfortable too until they get comfortable with it. So the majority of big-time earners in your business all grew from one major burst or push. That's the truth. It's the truth. Majority of big-time earners in your business all grew from one major burst or push. $1 million earners have done this multiple times in their careers. $1 million earners have recruited 20 people in 30 days multiple times. It's the common denominator with all the big earners. All big earners are big recruiters. All big earners are big recruiters. Dr. Mike in our company is one of the biggest earners. Stan Mason is one of the biggest earners. They did one thing in common. They recruited big. And they will both tell you that they had burst. They got them there. So the myth number one, let's talk about the myth. Slow and steady wins the race. You heard the story, the tortoise and the hare. Ha! Bull crap. If you hire 20 people over 20 months, that's sure slow and steady, isn't it? As I know a lot of people have done that. 20 people over 20 months. And you will be broke. You will be broke if you recruit that slowly. Especially in network marketing. 20 people over 20 months, yeah, you're going to be broke for a long time. If you're going to cross the road from being broke to being successful with money in your pockets, slow and steady will get you squashed. Understand that. And our profession rewards the rabbits first, not the tortoise. Keep it moving and keep it moving fast. Full throttle gets altitude. Full throttle gets altitude. Think about an airplane. An airplane cannot take off at half throttle, at quarter throttle, at 3/4 throttle. An airplane has to go full throttle to get the altitude they need. So you will run out of runway if you ease into this business. Trust me. I've seen it happen so many times. If you try to ease, I had a guy tell me one time, I want to take it at my pace. I ain't seen him again. You will get movement. 20% won't work. 20% won't work. 40% won't work. You gotta go full throttle. Even if you're part-time. Now this is very important. Even if you're part-time, you've got to go full throttle. We have several people in this company that are part-time that do exceedingly well because they take that part-time seriously and they move fast. You have to give it 100%. And luckily, you don't have to do it forever. You don't have to do it forever. You give it a burst. You give it a burst, and that'll do it. but you can't quit. People that win aren't quitters. They go to every meeting. I want you to pay attention here because we're on a blitz here. They go to every meeting, every convention, and they write a couple of claims a month. Did I say they write 20 claims? Nope, I didn't say that. I said they write a couple claims a month. Now, when I say a couple claims a month, these are their claims. These are claims they found on their own. Just a couple. Couple claims a month. But they go to every meeting and every convention. You got to plug in. Electricity don't work if you don't plug it in. Millions just hold on to this myth, and they're not making $10,000 a year. Millions hold on to it. So think about that. What is it worth to you to hire 20 people? What's it going to be worth? Well, you're a diamond recruiter with the company. That means at the convention, the company will reward you with a diamond pin. That's right, it has a real diamond in it. And you get dinner with the president. You get dinner with the president and a diamond pin for building your team, for something you're supposed to do anyway. Isn't that amazing? I had a ball when I did it. And you'll cherish that diamond pin. I've gotten a lot of pins, but I cherish that diamond pin because I worked hard for it. Think about this. Right now, the company has a promotion. Now, this is an old slide here. It says $50 times 20 people is $1,000. Well, the thing is, at that time, they had a promotion saying you get $50 for everyone you recruit. Now, they have $100. So think about this. You recruit 20 people, you get $100 for each one. That's $2,000 for 1 month's work of building your team, not to mention the claims that are going to come out of that. You get rank advancement. You get a great chance of getting promoted if you build a team. I mean, your chances probably triple just by building a team like that. 20 people in a month, your 12 months earnings. Imagine the income you're going to make by recruiting 20 people. Imagine what you're going to make just by going on training claims, let alone what they're going to give you in overrides. Imagine what they're going to give you in training claims. In the overrides, you got lifetime earnings. You get bonuses just from that burst. And you'll be an example for your team. They get to watch what you did, and they can believe that they can duplicate it now because they know someone who's done it. Always be an example to your team. It will also build you a reputation in your company. You only need to do it one time. So all you got to do is do it one time. And you'll be known as a great recruiter. You'll be known as a team builder because guess what? You're doing it. So, average results for your 20. I'm going to show you what you can do. This is going to blow your mind, but it's going to take some work. 10 people will do something out of those 20 you recruit. 10 of those people will do something. 6 will become a claims rep or a senior claims rep in the first 90 days. 6 of them will become a claims rep or a senior claims rep in 90 days. There's power in those numbers, man. There's power in those numbers. 2 become a regional manager in their first year. Are you hearing me? 2 become regional managers in their first year. 1 will become an EVP within 5 years. Those are average results there. What's it worth to you? Think about that. What's it worth to you to recruit 20 people in a month? Success is attracted to speed, man. Y'all hear me say that a lot. So if you do 20 in 20 months, 6 will do something. 3 will become senior claims rep or claims rep in 90 days. 1 may become regional manager. That's 20 in 20 months. 0 EVPs. That's the slow and steady style. You have a bunch of only children and orphans. That's what it is. They're children and orphans, or as I like to call them, groupies. They'll come to the meetings every now and then, cheer everybody on, but they're not going to do anything. So slow and steady. What does it equal? The broke zone. Stay broke. You stay broke. So your 20 recruits, they have energy. And what do I mean by that? Think about when you go to church. The more people in there, the more people can get excited. The more people pass that positive, loving energy of God when you're in that group. Same thing when you recruit a lot of people. There's an energy amongst your team. There's a camaraderie. There's a fellowship. There's a feeling that they all want to succeed and they want the others to succeed. They want to do it together because they're your team. 20 recruits feel like they're a part of an incoming class. Yeah, they do. Think about that. When you were in school, especially in college, you're in an incoming class, you feel your class is going to do something great. That's how your team feels. You recruit 20 in a month, they feel special because they know. Here's the thing. They know they were a part of something that you did that was incredible, that was special. Most people don't recruit 20 in a month. You did it. They feel that they're a part of something special. So why do it now? Why do it now? Why can't I wait to do it? Well, what's your story? What's your story? Have you waited to do everything in your life? You probably have waited to do some things. Then there's some things you took action on. You saw the results. You came to this business because you wanted to change something. You wanted some results. Why now? Because your story needs to change. It's going to become a part of your lifetime bio. I'm telling you, it'll change your life. You got to sell out to doing it. You have got to commit to recruiting 20 people in 30 days. And I know some of you may be thinking, well, Barrett, I just want to focus on making money. Trust me, you haven't made a lot of money at this point thus far in the business. It can wait another 30 days until you build something big. Put something in place so that you won't have to worry about making money again. I am tired of crawling for 2 years. That's why now. Do you want to be that person that crawls for 2 years or do you want to be the person that comes out the block just hitting it? I don't like being broke. Is that your story? You don't like being broke? Well, change it. Change it in the next 30 days. I am new, but I'm going to be a rookie of the year. That's right. That's your story. I don't care if you're new, old, been here 5 days, 5 years. Become a rookie today and be rookie of the year. Make the change in your life. When? Well, you can do it now, not March 15th to April 15th. This is an old presentation, I told you. But we're still running a contest. And you can earn every bonus and rank advancement you want. Now, it will be the hardest 30 days of your life. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. You don't need me doing that. You knew this was going to be hard when you signed up for it. That's why I told you yesterday and I told you today, it was going to be hard. It was going to challenge you. It was going to push you. You may get mad. You may get frustrated. Frankly, I don't care because the goal is to help you achieve. I don't mind hard work. I love it. Good. You should. I do. But show me it's worth something. Positive peer pressure on yourself. Positive peer pressure on yourself. You got a lot of peers here who are in this blitz. You need to encourage each other. But most of all, you need to encourage yourself. So are you committed? I asked you that yesterday. Are you committed? Well, we're going to see. Because you're going to have to prepare for this. You're going to have to get ready. Oh, this is not going to be easy, but it's going to push you and it's going to be so worth it. Are you a finisher or a flake? Let me repeat that. Are you a finisher or a flake? Most people, guess what they are? You guessed it. They're flakes. I want you to be a finisher. So clear your calendar. Clear your calendar. This ain't the time to go take the kids away on a trip or nothing like that. This ain't the time to think, oh, I gotta go away for a while and get a vacation. This ain't it. You gotta really focus. You gotta sacrifice some things for freedom. Ain't that something? You gotta sacrifice some things for freedom. What do you sacrifice? Comforts, convenience. You have to sacrifice some of those things to get the freedom that you really want. TV, that's a comfort and convenience thing. Some hobbies. Hobbies cost you money. You gotta focus on some things that are gonna make you money. And Lent's about to come up anyway. So you can give those up and feel good about it. Right? Right. Okay. Negotiate with your family. Negotiate with your family. Meaning, if you have a non-supportive spouse, negotiate them. Negotiate with them. Say, okay, I'll give you this, you give me that. You know what I'm saying? That's negotiation. You got to learn how to do that. I'm sure you already know how. They're probably watching you crawl. They want to see you crawl, some of them. Some of them want to see you win, but all they see is you crawling because you won't be coachable. You won't step out and do what you're supposed to do. So do it. Prove them right, prove them wrong, but prove yourself what you got to do. Observe it. They're watching you operate at 10% of your potential. Man, oh man. The spouse knows you. They know what you're capable of. They know you're broke. So tell them this. Give me 30 days. Give me 30 days. You know who else I want you to tell this to? Your kids. Tell your kids, give me 30 days. Why do I emphasize tell your kids? Because most people won't put their butt on the line. Then you ask them to help me out. Help me out. Say, look, I'm going for this, but I need you to help me. I need you to push me. I need you to send some people my way to talk to. I need your help. We can do it together. So all distractions are equal. You got to eliminate them. My expression is distract your distractions and doubt your doubts. Distract your distractions and doubt your doubts. Cut them out of your life as well as excuses. Cut them all out your life too, because the excuses are distractions as well. Food shopping. That's a distraction. I know you're thinking, well, hold on. So it's clothes shopping. Laundry is a distraction. Housekeeping is a distraction. Have someone else run your business. You got a lot of stuff that you can do and you can have someone else do while you focus on getting your team built. I hope this makes sense to you. If it doesn't, email me, please. Now, even your existing downline, they are ready to grow. Why? Because they would have done so. Even your existing downline isn't ready for the growth that you're getting ready to take on. They're going to feel jealous. They're going to feel you left them out, you neglected them, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. So what's the preparation we talked about? You want to rapidly grow a fresh list of prospects. Keyword being fresh, a fresh list of prospects. You want to get the ultimate memory jogger. Go to Google, pull up ultimate memory jogger. Sharpen your skills. Learn how to do a professional invite. Professional invite. You want to invite people out to the PIP and make it sound very professional. Remember this, guys. You are not somebody trying to get people to come into your network marketing business. You are not somebody saying, hey, you want to make an extra $300 or $500 a week. No, you're a corporate recruiter for a public adjustment company. For the largest public adjustment company, for that matter, you're a corporate recruiter, an executive recruiter. You're a recruiter for a public adjustment company. And if you suck at that, if you suck at the professional invite as a recruiter, remember, put it on your upline. Put it on me. Say, hey, I actually spoke with the executive vice president. He's going to be interviewing some people this week, and I can set up an interview for you if you're interested in looking, if you're serious about looking for more work. If you could do that, you're going to be great. But if you suck at it, now is the time to fix this skill. Take one day, 4 hours, and practice. 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 Just take one day and practice it. Sharpen your skills. One day, guys. One day. So, you want to build your list. You want to build your list. You're going to have to build that list. And you're going to have to build a strong, powerful list. You have to focus on getting your work skills done. So let's break that down. How many people join per pre-interview presentation? How many people join at the PIP? Well, 2 people sign up per every pre-interview. That's the average. 2 people sign up per every pre-interview. So how many invitees do you need to sponsor 20 people? 100 presentations. 100 presentations, or 100 people watching a presentation to get 20 people. 125 appointments. That accounts for no-shows. That's 125 appointments. That accounts for no-shows. That means 125 people said they were going to be there. 300 phone calls and invitees. Like I said, this is not going to be easy. 300 phone calls and invites. I'm sorry, invites, not invitees. 300 phone calls and invites. But you got to make it happen. 500 people on your list. If you got 500 people on your list, you're going to have to make those phone calls. Now, here's the question now. Are you really serious about this? Because if you're not, you got time to get out the game. But great news, guys. The numbers are really reduced. If every person shows up, you'll hire 3 out of 4 people. If all the people you had show up, you'll hire 3 out of 4 people. That means it's 60 to 70 presentations. See how the numbers go down? You don't need 100. 60 to 70 presentations. That's 90 people that said they were coming. That's 150 phone calls and invitees and invites. I said it again. 150 phone calls and invites. 300 plus people on your list instead of 500. But you got to make the calls. It's a large reduction in the amount of work, but you got to make the calls. You got to invite the people. You got a lot of ways to get people. You can go to community college, get something professionally done and attract the people who are in the community college. Get some people on your team. So are you willing to make 300 phone calls? Are you willing? In 30 days, are you willing to make 300 phone calls? Shoot, man, that's 10 a day. That's all it is. 10 a day. And some of you are like, oh my gosh, 10 a day? Yes, 10 a day. If you really want something, you're going to have to do something. 10 a day is not a lot, not much. You can do 10 a day in an hour, less than an hour. Or make 150. Can you do 150 phone calls in a day? Now you're talking 5 an hour. Man, you could do that in 15 minutes, really. Are you ready to go from ordinary to a rock star in this business? You want to be a rock star? You want to be known as the rock star of the recruiting world? Recruit 20 people in 30 days. So let's go to the roadmap. In your first 10 days, starting today, your first 10 days, do as much inviting, presenting, and contacting as possible. I mean, go at it. Go at it hard. 15 phone calls a day for 10 days. Do it. 15 phone calls a day for 10 days. That's 150 calls right there. Do it. Second 10 days, oh yeah, we ain't done. The second 10 days, follow up. You want to follow up with people. The last 10 days, closing and quick starts. Closing and quick starts. So you see, most of the work is front loaded. Now, first 10 days, you got to give 100% effort. If you're full-time, 16 hours a day to Metro. That's right. If you're full-time, 16 hours a day to Metro. That's what you're going to give. This is only 30 days, guys. If you're part-time, 8 hours a day to Metro. And you're thinking, oh gosh, I work. Oh, please, you can do this. 16 hours for a weekend day. That's right. 16 hours for a weekend day. You got to give your all. Drive time. If you're driving, you can make phone calls while you're driving. You got Bluetooth now. You got speakerphone. You can do that while you're driving. You can make phone calls. Break time. Always make calls on your break. Always. Lunchtime. Eat fast and get back to work. You're on a mission to explode. Or do you want to stay in that position forever? Meet prospects for lunch. Isn't that a great idea? Meet your prospects for lunch. Recruit some of your colleagues too. Evening, all out massive action. Once you get off work, once that whistle blows, once you clock out, massive action. Make your phone battery run out. Make it run out because you are killing it with the work. So the tools you're going to need. Use the company pre-interview orientation. I'm telling you, there's power in numbers. The more people you get there, the more chances you have of people signing up on your team. I'm going to repeat that. The more people you get there, the more chances you have of having someone sign up on your team. Use the other offices. You can recruit out of any offices. Just let someone know you have people coming. We'll recruit for you in any office. Learn how to do the one-on-one properly. When you meet people, after they come in to pay their $50 to sign up, make sure you do that one-on-one properly. Not only get them signed up, get them working, get them feeling successful, get them recruiting people. Hello. Live events, all the live events. The next one you have is your fast track. The next one then is the convention. Get people there and you get there. People want to see you there. Skype, you can do presentations with people through Skype. You can interview people through Skype. You can train some of your team. You can plug them in, keep them upbeat, let them know what's going on through Skype. Utilize it. Whatever it takes, man. Do whatever it takes. In 30 days, I'm sorry, but 20 days you can do something too. Show me what you got. It's Blitz Day. Everyone on one team, one dream. Make it happen. Everybody here, we're one team. We're going to show the rest of the company, the rest of Maryland, the rest of the DMV, how we do things. Everyone is one team. So make phone calls for 8 hours. Make phone calls for 8 hours. Set up your calendar for 2 weeks. Set up your calendar for 2 weeks. Go out. Go all out. Burn up your phone. Like it says, make your battery run out. You got to go for it. You have to have no restrictions, no distractions, no doubts, no excuses. Push each other. I don't want you talking to each other saying, oh, well, I don't know if I can do that. Well, what Barrett was talking about. Then you're not ready for this. Set up as many contacts and invites, pre-interviews, one-on-one in 10 days. You'd be surprised at what you can do when you really focus on it. Second 10 days, follow up. The main focus is following up with the people who had one exposure. If they only talk to you once, now you get a chance to talk to them again. Follow up with them. See what's going on with them. Do some three-way calls. Put your upline on the phone. Put someone who's already successful on the phone. Let them do the talking for you. Get them to the next exposure. That's right. Get them to the next exposure. If you only talk to them, you need to get them to a PIP. If you got them to a PIP, you need to get them to a one-on-one. If you got them to a one-on-one, you need to get them to a training class. A policy review for a B. Now, what's a B? A B is somebody who didn't go circle 10. We used to do A, B, C. So a policy review is for somebody who just isn't necessarily ready to do the business, to come in as a recruit, but they still need our service. Handle questions and objections in the second 10 days. In the third 10 days, closing time, oh yes, always be closing. Closing time, the game plan interview. Oh yeah, you thought the one-on-one was the game plan interview. Oh no, no, no. The game plan interview is where we go over with that recruit what they have to do to be you. You heard me. What they have to do to be you. What they have to do to be great. What they have to do to achieve their goals. What they have to do to achieve their dreams. What they have to do to make the money. What they have to do to recruit 20 people in 30 days. The quick start sheets. They're in the green folder. Have them fill them out, especially the one that talks about hiring. Policy reviews. You should be doing policy reviews with these people right out the block, especially their own home. Test prep, registration, and passing. Everybody, I mean everybody, should be registering for that exam right away. The third 10 days, you should be taking that test and passing it. So do you want to be somebody? Do you? Or do you just want to stay where you are and underachieve and just fit in with the rest of the crowd, the rest of the sheeple? They're sheep that look like people. Just follow each other, be groupies, just applaud for everybody else and not achieve for yourself. I don't think you want to do that. I want you to be on the leaderboard. I want your name called every week on that webinar. I want you making money. I want you to show somebody that when you built that team, you started making big money because you recruited 20 people in a 30-day period and nobody else is doing it. You don't have to be broke anymore. So that ends that slide presentation. I wanted to share that with you because I think you guys need to know what it takes to win in a 90-day blitz. Now, this recording is going to be available for those of you who are in blitz. As I said before, don't share it with your team. Don't share it with anyone else who has decided not to join the blitz. You are a special, unique group of people. I'm expecting something great out of you. So I'm going to tell you, I'm expecting you to recruit 20 people in 30 days. Why do I expect that? Because I know you can. If I've done it, you can do it. I know so many other people who've done it. But I want you to do it. I want all of you to do it. I want you to achieve something great, start making money, build a name for yourself, not for me, for yourself. Not for Greenbelt, for yourself. Not for Waldorf, for yourself. Not for Pikeville, for yourself. Do something great for yourself. Make your family proud of you. This isn't about Metro. It's about you. You can do it, but you got to go all out. You can't hesitate. You can't wait for stuff. You got to keep talking to people and keep calling people and keep moving until you get 20 people in a 30-day period to fill out that ICA. And one thing you're going to have to do, you're going to have to order some ICAs. They're $1 each. It's $20 to get 20 of them. And I say that because how are you going to sit there and say, I'm going to recruit 20 people in 30 days? Well, you don't even have 20 ICAs. So it's in your best interest to call corporate, go to supplies, and get some. But you got to believe you can do it. No, I'm sorry. You have to believe you will do it. You have to believe that nothing and nobody is going to get in your way, and you're going to make that happen, and you're going to recruit 20 people in 30 days. You're going to get that diamond pin. You're going to get that promotion. You're going to get that team growing. You're going to get those people calling your name. You're going to get people asking you at the convention, so what did you do? What's so special? You're going to get that trip to Vegas. That's right. I ain't forget about that. All you need is 21 for that. You recruit 20 in 30 days. I'm sure you can get one more to go to Vegas. You're going to get all of that and more. I'm expecting you to do it. I'll see you in the next installment of the 90-Day Blitz, guys. See you then.